Funding for Schaeferless is provided by
Surfshark VPN. Tune in till the end to find out about their amazing service. Hey, Disney released a movie on Disney Plus called Raya and the Last Dragon. Did you know that? Of course you didn't, because they barely advertised it from what I saw, and they've released it on the same day as the WandaVision finale, which is why no one's talking about it. Thank you so much, Disney. I love how you do that to your original projects. But I mean, it could be worse. At least they didn't charge $30 for it for premiere access like they did with Mulan. Oh wait, silly me, that's exactly what they did. I actually don't think they want anyone to see this movie. They really couldn't have waited a week to release it so it would be the only thing coming out. They couldn't have just not charged $30 for it, considering they gave us Soul for free. Whatever, I watched the movie and it's fine. Now, I had no expectations for this movie, considering this studio hasn't made anything excellent in 5 years, and because of my lack of expectations, I had a perfectly pleasant time with this adequate film. It's got some really strong stuff, like the score by James Newton Howard. Whenever he scores a Disney movie, it sounds absolutely incredible, and he hasn't scored one since Treasure Planet in 2002. I don't know why it took 19 years for him to come back, but by God, it was worth the wait. The score is so good. I also think the world building in this film is pretty neat. It's not the sort of setting most Disney films have, and I found it absolutely intriguing and enjoyable. There's some cool action scenes here and there, most of the voice actors do a really good job, and there's some fun side characters as well. I love this kid who sells shrimp on a boat, and I kinda wish the movie was about him, to be honest. He's so fun. I like this big eye patch man, this baby crime boss and her monkey goons were pretty fun, and the titular character Raya is really enjoyable as well. I like how her experiences have kind of hardened her and how she's unwilling to trust others based on her past. And the interactions she has with his rival are really fun as well. She also has a sword that works exactly like Byleth's, and I think that is neat. However, these characters aren't amazing, and I think the biggest reason why is that there's just too many of them. I wish Raya herself and her rival could get more focus and development, but when you got such a large ensemble cast, it just kind of turns into Rogue One, where you enjoy these people, but you never really get to know them as well as you'd like. I understand that the cast needed to be this large in order for the ending to work, and it's a good ending, but I just wish we got more of these characters than just 5 minutes of introduction and then having them be in the background for the rest of the journey. Speaking of which, this journey is more or less a standard MacGuffin quest where we gotta collect the things for a thing to work. It's not a particularly interesting plot, and I feel like every location they go to is kind of breezed over for the sake of keeping the quest moving. I never really got a good feel for any of these places, and I feel like more time spent in each of them would have been ideal. At the very least, the Talontown would have been cool to show more of. That place is pretty awesome. There's also tons of potentially intriguing characters that the movie sets up only to not use ever, which was really disappointing. Another issue with this movie is that there's just so much modern talk in it, and it really makes the screenplay feel kind of cringeworthy at a lot of points. Like, I want to get invested in these ancient dragon-filled lands, but then we gotta make jokes about how these girls are dragon nerds, and oopsie poopsie, we're doing a group project now, and oh boy, I will get to you. But yeah, imagine that joke Maui made about tweeting, but now there's like 15 of those. It gets old pretty fast. Honestly, I really hate to say this, but Moana was kind of the perfect version of what this movie is going for. It only focuses on a couple characters, making them well developed. The quest is a lot simpler and doesn't feel as MacGuffin heavy. And overall, the message didn't feel nearly as heavy-handed as it does in this movie. This movie really hammers it in that Raya's problem is that she can't trust people. And I feel like they should have shown that more than they told it. There are just so many conversations about her lack in trust in people, and I feel like they could have conveyed that better through her interactions with others. But oh well, by all accounts, the movie's still pretty enjoyable. I don't miss the songs since it's a more action-y tone, and I don't have any other major problems with the film.
Look how close my butt is to my head!
Oh wait, yes I do! Awkwafina isn't funny and I hate her character so much, she's so annoying, oh my god! I mean, she's better than Chris Pratt in Onward, but this is yet another case of a celebrity voice casting just absolutely tanking a character. Nothing she ever says is funny, and I had enough of her after about 30 seconds. Stop casting Awkwafina in stuff. She's not good in anything except the farewell. Anyway, that's probably more of a personal preference thing. You might find this character enjoyable, but I really don't. I couldn't get invested in any aspect of her whatsoever. I mean, her design is stupid. I genuinely have no idea why her dragon brethren entrusted her in the first place. And while her constant mistakes aren't as infuriating as Onward Pratt, like I said, they're not charming either. During a very very climactic moment with her character, I didn't get emotionally invested. I just kind of shouted, "That was her mistake!" If you see the movie, you'll probably know which scene I'm talking about. I guess that's the final piece here. Should you see this movie for $30 on top of your existing Disney Plus subscription? No. If it was like $5 extra, maybe. But for $30? Yeah, no, you're better off waiting until it comes to everyone on Disney Plus for free in a couple months. I have no idea why Disney thought it was a good idea to give us Hamilton and Soul for free, but then charge $30 for the worst live-action remake they've ever made, and this fairly average animated movie of theirs. Anyway, this movie seems to be doing well critically, so I guess maybe you can burn a hole in your wallet and watch it early if you want. Maybe you'll like it more than I did. Maybe I would like it more if it didn't have the most annoying character in a Disney movie since, I don't know, every character in Chicken Little. Anyway, I'm giving it a big ol' 6 out of 10. Disney, just give the people what they really want and make a spinoff about that shrimp boy. He is the GOAT. I just hope he doesn't run into any sharks while he's out there in his little fishing boat. However, there is one shark that you do want to run into, especially when surfing the web. It's called Surfshark VPN, an incredible product that encrypts your data and protects you online. Surfshark VPN allows you to access geo-restricted content, meaning you can trick your browser into thinking you're in another country, thus allowing you to access content you couldn't get otherwise. That way, you don't have to physically travel to another country to watch that country's exclusive Netflix content, for example. You can also use Surfshark and its Surfshark Alert system to get alerts anytime your email address or password is compromised. Surfshark Alert scans various databases of leaked information and notifies its users if their data is found so they can take action, which is an absolutely invaluable feature. Surfshark is also totally unlimited, meaning you can use it on as many devices as you like, even all at the same time. No other VPN allows this. Go to surfshark.deal/Rillis and enter promo code Rillis to get 83% off and 1 extra month of Surfshark VPN for free. It's an amazing deal, and it's even better because it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you're not satisfied, you can cancel during those 30 days and get your money back. Once again, head to surfshark.deal/Rillis and enter the promo code Rillis. Have a great time with Surfshark VPN.